Hello.
Hello, dear.
Hello. Good morning. Everybody, good morning. How did you find English question? Will you do well in the exam?
Yes.
Don't worry. Did you finish all?
Yes.
We have, in this term, we are going to start chapter 1, right? I want to start with course book. Page 1. Okay, for the time being, just look at the book. This unit focuses on descriptive accounts. That is the key word. Descriptive accounts. The main focus is descriptive accounts. First of all, please look at number 1. Activities number 1. I will do that. I will let someone read. Sinamyo, could you please read? Number 1.
Tell about
Your connection is not that good. Wait. Suito, would you like to help? Because his connection is not that strong.
fire was involved.
Okay. Did you hear? Suito, could you please help? Activities.
Tell a partner how you feel about fire and about incidents you can remember in your life where fire was involved. Example, when you were kept one by a fire indoors or outdoors.
So I want you to create an events, the same. All right? EVENTS events that you can remember in your life where fire was involved. Brainstorming. Who wants to share your experience concerning fire? Come on. Ao Chan Pai, are you ready?
No, dear, I'm talking.
Speak. How about Dilita, Suito? Who wants to share about the events related to fire?
Do I need to share my experience?
Yes, of course. Concerning fire.
Well, I have never been in fire and I don't even know how to start it like it.
Mm. How about someone's experience?
Well, I'm still thinking.
Two men. All students. 9. Hello, who wants to share? Come on, come on.
Oh yeah, I got an idea. Like my
Mhm,
friend once told me about like an accident they have happened when they were traveling to Bagan, or maybe I'm not sure, and like they started to smell a like, how should I say, like a smoke, and like they started to notice it's come from their fire like car engine, and they was froze, and like they didn't they didn't sure like where it was come, and yeah, and they like get off the car and like they check their engines, and like the fire, maybe like engines are started to warm and hot, and like it became fires, and yeah, the smoke come from that, yeah.
mm.
And yeah, they maybe like the restaurants or like the bar worker help them to, like, how should I say, like uh like the worker like help with the fire extinguisher to kill the fire, yeah.
Mm. To put out the fire. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about the other? Interesting. Anyone? You can share any experience, your experience or someone's experience. That's all. Suyati.
Oh, wait. For me, I think it's when I was like 12 or like 11 or 12. I am like very careless. And when I was cooking the oil in the kitchen, I ran to the like living room and I was like playing and just left the stove open. And yeah, the fire like burned like to the roof, but luckily the roof wasn't like the roof or either this near them weren't made out of wood, so like it didn't get burned a lot. Yeah, but I saw a really big fire like going onto the like stove. So, well, start from them, my dad like always tell me not to be careless about fire.
Okay. How about Tashwizi? Any event to share?
Yes, in my house, maybe when I was 15, the inverter was bad, but it's not too big.
Oh, yeah. You were very lucky. Huh? So, okay. So I will skip B, C, and I will go, you could see the picture. And I will go to this one. Here. There are many prophets which use fire as their image. Work with a partner on the following activities. Paraphrase these proverbs. I want you to paraphrase these proverbs. First of all, proverbs. So, May, how do you understand my proverbs?
Yeah, what do you say?
I want you to know the meaning of proverbs. I would like to make sure whether you know the meaning of proverbs. How do you understand my proverbs?
I think proverb is implicit meaning or implicit meaning to tell something.
Could you please translate it into Burmese? So you told, how do you understand my proverb?
A situation like that involves difficulties.
Huh? Proverbs. I mean this
Oh,
one.
like I thought it was problems.
No, here. This one. Highlight or underline the words that you should know. Proverbs. You could see some proverbs. There are 5 proverbs, as you see. Xin Nai Miu, how do you understand my proverbs?
A proverb is a short traditional saying.
Statement known by many people.
Yeah.
Saying, yeah, sorrow, yeah. Yes, you are right. It is in Burmese. How will you translate it?
Acceptable.
So
Yes. Saying is something different, and this is sakabo. Okay. So it means like a short statement known by many people for a long time. That is called proverb. There are 5 proverbs. I want you to, in your notebook, right? You need to start in your notebook, chapter 1, page 2, number 2A. You need to translate, paraphrase these proverbs, the meaning of the proverbs. You must be able to understand these proverbs. Can you do it? Do it quickly. Later we will discuss. The translation may be long, but you must make it short. That's all right in your notebook, how you understand. Can I check? The first one. Hello? Can I check?
Only first one.
Wait, teacher.
No, no, no. 1 to 5. I want to check now. Can I? Not yet.
Could you wait a bit more, please?
Yeah. Okay, do quickly. There are many things to do. That is right. I think it is enough. The first one, 水桶. Three. Are you okay? Then, will you please start number one?
Yes.
Read. Out of the frying
Across
pan.
the frying pan into the fire.
So how do you understand by this proverb?
For a very he solves this problem, but this problem is more bad.
You understand the expression? It means that going from a bad situation to a worse situation. You want to say that?
Yes.
To make it simple, growing from a bad situation to a worse situation. Going from a bad situation to a worse situation. Finished. Number 2, Kevin.
A sign that something is true. So it must be
Can
a
you please
partly
read
true.
out? Can you
Alright,
please
sorry.
read? There is no smoke.
There is no smoke without fire. It's like something is true, and it must be at least a partly true.
Oh. You mean, he says you could, there are some rumors, but rumors come from the truth one. It won't be totally true, but maybe partly true.
Partly true.
You would like to say that, right?
Yeah.
Information, so that kind of information is called rumors. You know rumors? Kevin, do you understand the meaning of rumors? Rumors, not always, but often turn out to be based on truth. It means rumors often turn out to be based on truth. Okay, let's go to 3. Itara, how about number 3?
One should fight fire with fire.
Mm.
Like attack with fire.
You are giving me direct meaning. I mean, that is the proverb. How do you understand this proverb? What is the underlying meaning? One should fight fire with fire.
Is fight fire with fire.
That is the right meaning. I mean you are translating directly. Wait, Chanbai, how do you understand this?
Using the same tactics as your opponent to attack the opponent.
Can you say again?
Using the same tactics as your opponent.
You mean you need to use the same type to
Yes.
fight back. Okay. Use the weapons or the techniques of the opponents. Okay. And next, number 4. Who wants to try? Suman, would you like to try? Number 4.
Fire is useful but harmful.
A bad master. So it means that it is also useful, but
Harmful.
a bad master. Suyati, how will you translate?
Into Burmese or like
In
explaining.
English only, so that you can write
I
down.
think if you use carefully, it's useful for you. But if you don't use carefully, it's a harm for you.
Mm. As it is useful, it is a good servant. But if you could not use it widely, if you could not use it wisely, it can be dangerous. So that is the right meaning. So it means it is what now I will read up. It means that powerful things are useful one garbage check. You need to check. You need to check. Powerful things are useful one garbage check, but dangerous one allow the upper hand. So it means that it is dangerous if you could not control. If you could not control it, it is dangerous. Powerful things are useful. I think you should write it. Fire is really useful and powerful, right? So powerful things are useful. One garbage check. It means if you can control it, but dangerous. One, how should I write? Allowed the upper hand. It means it cannot be controlled. It is dangerous. That is the key one. Okay, the last one. Don't start a fire you can't put out. Kevin, can you mute? Kevin, can you mute?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Next one, who's that? Sinai Mew, how about the last one? How do you understand by this?
Avoid getting into situations you can't handle.
Yes, your answer is correct. It means that don't begin something which may be out of control, right? The last, that is the right one. Don't start a fire you can't put out. It means that don't begin. Don't begin something which may get out of control. May get out of control. Don't begin something which may get out of control. All right. Please try to understand the meaning of these proverbs. By the way, do you understand? Some students, they translate the proverbs directly. it is related because all are related to fire. But you must understand these underlying meanings. Okay, so please try to understand these underlying meanings. So now I will go to the reading. Can I erase it? Finish? Can I erase? Okay. Here, everybody look at the picture. So this picture, yeah, here it says, just for knowledge. Yeah. Where is it? Have you read it? Here, look at C. The picture of an Amazonian forest fire. Do you know forest fire? Bush fire? Forest fire, we say that way. The forest fire occurring in Amazon. You have ever had Amazon, right? So that is the picture, just for knowledge. But I will go directly to text 1A. Okay, text 1A, let's read the introduction. Who will read? That's long. Will you please read this one? Just only this one. You have to read this description. Read text 1A is
Text 1 is
Pliny,
Pliny the Younger description in the record of the
eruption,
eruption of Mount
Vesuvius at Pompeii. Pompeii, Western Italy. Everybody, eruption. According to the word eruption, what kind of mountain is it?
Volcano.
Volcano, of course, right? Volcano eruption. You must understand that. Okay, so you know that word. Let's go to text A. There are some words because it is a descriptive writing. So there are some words, some remarkable words that you need to learn, and you should apply them in your writing. All right, how to describe an event. I will highlight some words. You need to, with the help of the dictionary, you must try to understand this text. What I want you to do is read the text. I will let you highlight some words too. Here, number 3A. Pick out the words and phrases which you think are most strongly descriptive in text 1A. Why you think they are so powerful and memorable? So you must pick up some words that you think they are really powerful and memorable for this event. All right. So what kind of the words, expressions are used in this test? All right. When you encounter some new words, you can check in dictionary. Okay, I will give you a few minutes. You need, while reading the test, try to understand some words and expressions. All right, later we will discuss why these words and expressions are powerful and memorable. Okay, Tilida, could you please tell me again, what did I ask you to do?
We have to read the text and we can look at the dictionary that to find out the meaning of the word, and we have to find a powerful and memorable word.
Yes, can you do it now? Yeah.
Teacher,
Yes.
Tasha is inside, like she is having some Wi-Fi connection problems, so she
Iko na jo.
joy.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Quickly, quickly. Just only you need to be aware of the expressions. Are you finished? Okay, I think it is enough. You have already read it. So let's see the first one. The first paragraph. Everybody, whether you finish or not, just stop and we will discuss now. In the first one, Sume, will you please find out some expressions that you think they are powerful? Can you tell me this? Can you tell me the setting first? When did it happen?
24th of August.
Yeah, 24th August. What time?
In the early afternoon.
Where?
Bay of Naples.
Naples. Yeah, the Bay of Naples. Okay, that is the setting. Okay, and what happened?
The cloud rising from the mountain, dark and umbrella.
Correct. The expressions, one expressions that can be memorable is the cloud rising from the mountain can best be expressed being like an umbrella pine. So here, how to describe the cloud? Like an umbrella pine. Okay. Anything else?
Moses to a great height on a kind of trunk.
Great height on a kind of trunk. So it becomes bigger. You know, the cloud becomes higher and higher. And also what happened?
Amount of swines and ashes it carried with it.
Amount of soil and ashes it carried with it. So it is about the appearance, the general appearance of the cloud. All right, rising from the mountain. So you could learn how to describe the appearance of the cloud, right? Like an umbrella pine. So everybody, this is a comparison. Do you agree? Have you ever, in global book, you have encountered this type of question like simile. Do you remember simile?
Yes.
Figure of speech, simile. You could learn this figure of speech. Actually, it is not a real umbrella, right? The cloud is compared with an umbrella pine. So it is a kind of simile. You can learn the expressions. And okay, in this paragraph, blotched. What is blotched? Sumi, how do you understand my blotched?
Can I tell you?
It means
Is prevent.
it means like no. Elsewhere, blotched and dirty. Blotched, marked. So the place is quite marked and messy. Blotched according to the amount of soil and ashes it carried with it. So it is dirty. Okay, second paragraph. Let's go to the second paragraph. So it is about ashes falling. Do you know ashes?
Yes.
How do you understand my ashes?
Small at pieces.
Left after the burning of something.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So here, you could learn ashes falling here. Can you tell me some powerful keywords? Namu, can you tell me for the second paragraph?
Ashes were falling hotter and thicker as ships drew near.
Ashes were
Followed-
falling, yeah, that is just general. Followed by
Bits of bromide
pyramids,
and
blackened
blackened
stones.
stone.
So ashes are followed by pyramids and blackened stones. How do you understand by pyramids? What is the meaning of pyramids? Volcanic rocks, right? Bits means pieces. Pieces of volcanic rocks and blackened stones. So ashes were falling with some stones that come from the volcano. Is another words. Where
Charged
do the
and cracked
stones
by
bind the flames? Yes, correct. Charged and cracked by the flames. So they are also interesting. How do you understand my charge? Burnt. B-U-R-N-T, burnt. Everybody, if you don't remember, please write down, right? The simple word, burnt. You know, cracked, broken by the flames. You know, flames, it means big fire, all right? The stones, the blackened stones, pieces of stones are broken by the big fire. It means like that. So instead of saying bits of pyramids and blackened stones charred and cracked by the flames, that way. So you could visualize what's going on. Okay, any other expressions? Namu, any other expressions in this paragraph?
the shore
What
was
happened?
blocked the breeze from the mountain.
The shore was blocked by the debris from the mountain. Debris. What is the meaning of debris? Blocked by the debris from the mountain. What does it mean?
Broken pieces.
Broken pieces. Debris mean broken pieces from the mountain. Block means covered, yeah, covered by the broken pieces from the mountain. So you can understand, you can highlight some remarkable expressions. Blocked by the debris from the mountain. Okay. Can I continue? Have you highlighted these expressions now? Okay. Wait, I will discuss next part. Next part will go to meanwhile paragraph. Deleta, meanwhile. What happened in Mount Vesuvius? Can you tell me some remarkable expressions here?
Like they are bright, clear, emphasized by the darkness of the night.
What? That is what about what?
The
sheets of fire
and leaping
and
flame.
leaping flames. They all these expressions are about fire, right? Broad sheets of fire. So you could visualize how big the fire is. So the fire is too big. Broad sheets of fire. So the fire is big. Leaping flames, jumping. Leaping means jumping. The fire spreading, it means leaping flames. And blaze means burned at several points. So it means that the The burning places are spreading. And then what else?
And like the building were now shaking with violent shock and seemed to be swaying to and from as they had been torn from their foundation.
Mhm. Another point
And-
is that the fire influenced the darkness of the night, right? In that place. So here, before we continue that, you need to know, emphasize by the darkness of the night. So it means that, because of the bright fire, the darkness is influenced, the darkness is influenced by the bright fire. And you can learn about the buildings. They were shaking with violent shocks. Shaking with violent shocks. And what else? How about the buildings? Swaying to and fro. You know swaying? Moving to and fro. Got it? Swaying to and fro, moving to and fro. As if, here another comparison. They had been torn from their foundations. The buildings had been torn from their foundations. And how about the carriages? What could you learn about the carriages?
Like they began to run in different direction, though the ground was quite level.
And
Like
would not
they
remain
would not
stationary.
remain stationary even when waged with storm.
So carriages, sort of trains, they could not they could not move. Not remain stationary. Stationary, how do you understand my stationary?
Like constant, not moving.
Constant, not moving. So not remain. So it means that they are moving. Watch with stones. Remain stationary. This is about carriages. And what else? How about the sea?
Yeah, I underline like at any rate it recedes from the shore so that quantities of sea creature will left stranded on dry sand.
Oh, you
Is it the
underline that.
expression?
How
right?
about, yes, wait, I'm going slowly so that you could understand the sentences. And here, it receded from the shore so that quantities of sea creatures were left stranded on dry sand. So quantities of sea creatures were left stranded on dry sand. Yeah, what is the meaning of receded?
Is it steep back? Oh, sorry, step back.
Moving back from the shore. Move back from the shore. And the quantities of sea creatures, it means many sea creatures, they left. And what else? Is that all? On the land word. How do you understand my on the land word? Towards the land. What kind of cloud?
A fearful black cloud.
You are describing the cloud, a fearful black cloud. And you could see the shape. Rent by forked and quivering bags of flame. Rent by forked. Great tongues of fire like flashes of any comparison in this part. Quivering buds of flames. What is quivering? flame fire, yeah, burst of flames, it means big fire. Quivering means shaking, trembling. When when the fire is burning, you could see that it is moving. All right, so it is called quivering burst of flame. And next one is like flashes of lightning. It is like flashes of lightning. Do you know lightning, by the way? Okay. Magnify in size, it means that it becomes bigger. Magnify in size. So this paragraph shows how big the fire is, how the fire grows bigger and bigger by using some expressions. The last paragraph, Kevin, read. Soon,
Soon
no,
after,
the second last paragraph. Okay. Soon afterwards. In that paragraph, can you find out some expressions?
spreading over the earth like a float and
Flat.
as
Yes.
flat.
Flat. The fire is spreading. Sorry. In this case, it is about the cloud, right? The cloud is spreading over the earth like a flat. Another comparison, like a flat. As if you could learn the comparison. The universe had been plunged into eternal darkness for evermore. So the key word is the spreading over the earth like a flat. All right, that is the comparison. And as if, that is another comparison. How about the last one?
The darkness thing and disappear like smoke or cloud.
Dispersed.
Dispersed like smoke or cloud.
How is how the darkness influence? The darkness thing and dispersed. And then
There was a
daylight.
Yellowish as it is during an eclipse.
Yes, yellowish. Everything
Everything
was
has changed and hairy deep ash in ashes.
I think
Buried
deep
in ashes like snowdrifts.
Yeah, another expressions like snow drifts. All right. So I have highlighted some expressions that are really powerful while discussing the paragraphs, right? So I will go back to number A. You can see like snow drifts, like a flat, okay, like a flat, like smoke or cloud, like in the first paragraph, like an umbrella pine. So that is a kind of comparison, right? And it is called simile. So in descriptive writing, you can use simile and you must describe things in detail using some powerful expressions. All right, so here for number A, what powerful expressions are used? What we have found out is that, and the first one is figure of speech, figurative language. I will write this way. figurative language. You could learn figurative language. Yes, some phrases. Like the sea sucked away. And in the first paragraph, it says lodged and dirty. Bits of pyramids and blackened stones, charred and cracked by the flames. Unusual, yeah, that is called unusual words. There are some unusual words. Unusual words, figurative language. Any other expressions that you would like to point out? What else? Sea sucked. Do you see that? In the third paragraph. Sea sacked. Sea sucked. What is that? I taught you already. Do you remember? Sa. How do we call that? Similar sound. Sa. Do you remember?
Which one?
Sea sucked away. Third paragraph. Next page. I cannot move the screen yet. Next page, third paragraph. The sea sucked away. Sea sucked. In the last part of the third paragraph. Sa. So how do we call that? Alliterative. Do you remember alliteration? Yes. So the key alliterative. Alliterative phrases. Yeah. We haven't seen a lot. So at least figurative language, like patterns, like flashes of lightning, magnified in size, like a flat, like snow drifts, like, so that a sort of, they are similes. So figurative language, we call figurative language. And some unusual words. Quivering bursts of flames. Flames are quivering. Quivering means shaking. Leaping flames. So jumping flames. So you could be aware of some adjectives that describe the fire. So unusual words and also alliterative phrase. Now I will continue B. That is for A. B, give synonyms for the 5 words in bold. So in the test, there are some bold words like charred, right? And debris, emphasized, stationary, resident. Through the context, can you tell me some, how should I say, synonyms? Synonym means similar words. So can you tell me the meaning of these? Charge. Let's start with charge. Champai, how do you understand my charge? As you have, it means bent. Yes. Yes. How about debris? Sorry. Wait. Vanessa, what is The meaning of debris.
It's like damage.
Damaged pieces, you mean?
Yes.
It is called rubble. Rubble. And next one, emphasized. Kevin, how do you understand my emphasized here?
Value to
Sorry?
value to something.
But in this context, how do you understand my emphasized? You could see emphasized in third paragraph, second line. They are bright glare emphasized by the darkness of the night. So it means that, do you see third paragraph, second line?
Yeah.
They are bright glare emphasized by the darkness of the night. How do you understand my this? The light of the fire has influenced the darkness of the night. All right. So it means emphasized. In this case, it means that given prominence. Given prominence. Given prominence. Stationary. Suito, how do you understand my stationary?
Not moving.
Not moving, still, it means still. Tashwizi, how about resident? Tashwizi, how do you understand my resident?
The touch is has
Oh,
some.
yeah, sorry, I have forgotten, sorry. That's all. How about resident? Resident. Sinaimu, how about resident?
Retreated.
Retreated, yeah, move back. To make it simple. Move back. Okay, I will skip C for this test. It is enough. And oh, sorry. Everybody, have you copied? Finished? Can I erase? I have done A and B. I will skip the rest. And I will go to news reports. Before I go to C. Can I continue? Hello.
Oh, yes, teacher.
Finished. Okay. Because it is quite, it's not a language lesson now. So it is quite hard. The lesson is quite challenging and no listening. Literature based lessons. It's quite boring, I know. So let's go to this key point, new reports. Let's discuss the bullet points, some interesting bullet points, not all. So how to write news reports. The first one, start from Tasuo. Can you read? we will discuss the key point while reading. That's where I'll start. The aim of a news report is Jambai, could you please start reading?
The aim of a news report is to be as informative as possible. So names, ages, and exact dates and numbers are given in a condensed way. For example, neighbor and ex-employee Imran Patel, 35, rang the fire brigade.
So when you write a news report, you must be able to, how should I say? You are informed. It is a sort of information, right? So you need to put names, ages, exact dates, so that the news resource will be, how should I say, reliable. And numbers, if you know the numbers, you need to describe the numbers so that the reader will rely on your news. Okay. And next one, for example, you are given the example, like you put the name and also how old, 35, what did he do, so that you know the reader will believe in your news, right? So let's go to the second one. Vanessa, read. Because of a need to save space.
Because of the need to save space, the headline is as short as possible, not only in overall length, usually no more than 5 words, but also in length of individual
words. Monosyllables.
Monosyllable where possible. Is more hit than break.
So the main thing is that when you write the headline, it must be short. It must be short. It shouldn't be too long, right? So you must draw the attention of the people by using some words, only a few words. So the headline must be short. It shouldn't be too long. And as you know, space is also limited. You must be aware of that. And next one, the third one, Kevin, read beyond the number.
Beyond the number 10, numbers are used instead of word in journalistic writing.
So it is quite similar to the previous one. You must, you know, in the newspaper, as you know, the space is really limited. So you need to use, how should I say? You need to use some adjectives to be able to describe to be able to describe many things. So the main idea is that you need to make it short, right? You need to describe things with a few words like that. So they two are quite similar. And let's go to next. Synonym.
Present rather than past tense verbs are used in headlines and elsewhere to save space and to make events seem more dramatic.
Yeah. When you write a report, as you know, it is already finished, but you are supposed to use present. Why? Because it is the headline. And also to save the space and to make the events seem more dramatic. Okay, so here the main thing is present tense, right? You need to use present tense. This time, Faria. Since the aim of news reports, come on. Suito.
Since the aim of news report is informative, figurative language is not appropriate.
Yeah, you know, in the news report, it is quite short. It must be short. So you shouldn't use figurative language, and language shouldn't be too long. Your words, your sentences shouldn't be too long. So don't use figurative language here. That is the main one. Figurative language is not appropriate. And next, Sume.
A subheading, which is a short phrase sometimes taken from an interview to follow, keeps at the reader's interest in what is to be.
Actually, it's not that important. Okay, let's go to that is for the after that. It is concerned with style of news report. It is about writing. You might encounter you might be asked to write a news report. At the time, you need to consider the style of writing. These points are related to style of writing. Do you understand briefly? The key points are underlined. Just note them. Okay, now I will move to structure. Okay. So, That's Ang, are you ready? Structure, can you read for structure? Kevin, read.
Structure, right?
Yes, the first bullet point for structure.
The structure of the news report is different from that of other kinds of writing because it starts with what happened most recently, usually yesterday.
Wait. It is quite different from the other writings because what happened most recently, usually yesterday. So people don't read the news that happened some years ago, some months ago. It's not that interesting, right? Mostly people just read the news that happened a few days ago or yesterday. So that happened most recently. And next one, Vanessa, read quickly. Vanessa.
In the first couple or paragraph, give the basic information that who, what, when, and where. For example, last late night there was a serious fire at the super comfy.
Okay. Comfy furniture warehouse.
Furniture warehouse on the
outskirts of New Delhi.
New Delhi.
All right. So in the first paragraph of the news report, you need to put the setting so that the reader can know where, when, who, what, right? So basic information must be presented, must be given. So that is important. When you write a report, you need to put these. And next one, dilatory.
It goes on the give the background to the news event. For example, only recent and safety inception by the regional fire department found that the alarm and sparkler system were not up to standard.
It's not a... Oh yeah, to make your news more reliable, you need to put the background to the news event, like inspection by the regional fire department, something like that. All right, you need to put that. Okay, next. Suito, can you read? Suito.
Yes, it may then interview a witness or someone affected by the event, example, the owner of the warehouse or of a nearby endangered property. Their comments may be included as the right speech to give drama and variety to the report.
When you write a report, you can put the witness comment, all right, so that the news is more reliable. The news is more reliable, right? And you can put direct speech. Okay, next. Sumin, can you read? Can you read next? Sumin.
Finally, a news item will say what is currently happening. Is it whether the fire is still
Motoring.
smoldering, that or that
Firefighters.
firefighters are searching the ashes for clues to the cause of the fire, or give an expectation for the future. Is it that there will be an inquiry into the incident in 2 weeks' time, or that the owner has said that the fire was deliberately started by a business driver and that this will be proved. So instead of a chronological structure, a news report goes from recent past, past or future past, present, future.
It means, when you write a news report, it cannot be in chronological order. Chronological order means first, second, third, fourth. The events are the events are arranged in order. That is called chronological. But when you write a news report, you don't need to write in chronological order. It's quite simple and it's not interesting. Instead, you can start with the recent past and you can write in a flashback. All right. And to make it interesting, you can write like what is currently happening, and you can give the prediction for the future so that the news report will be more interesting that way. And the last one, all right, Delita, read. You may not be able to use.
You may not be able to use all of the available
Information.
Yeah, you may not be able to use all of the available information and may have to select what is most important for the reader to know.
You don't need to write each and every information. You don't need to write. Just only the important points and important, interesting information. All right, that's all. Because the space is limited. So we have already discussed the key points for news report, and I will continue that later. That is not interesting. Okay, wait. Let's go to workbook. I want to give you homework a little bit. Everybody go to workbook. Extropritis. I must do together with you. You cannot do alone. Wait. Which one? Number 3. Everybody, what you can do on your own is page 5. Page 5. Number 3. The words involved in the sentences below are often confused or misspelled. Okay, so it is useful for you. So please do number 3. Number 3A. Trying to understand it. and oh, number 6. So this one, number 6 and 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. For today, I cannot give you a lot of work. Later, I will give. Do you know what to do for homework? So that you can learn. Today lesson, please learn at home. Learn at home, especially the expressions. All right, so that you can apply them in writing. All right, that's all for today. Bye bye. See you.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
teacher.
Thank
Yes,
you.
teacher.
Hmm? No.